Hi friends, welcome back to Inspo English. See friends, these days we are discussing models, and we have completed the models and started with semi-models, and the remaining ones are dare and need. Okay, and these dare and need semi-models can be used both as a model, semi-model, and as a main verb. Let's see how they are used and what are the points that you have to keep in your mind when you use them in different structures. See, dare. It can be used both as a semi-model and a main verb. As a semi-model, when you use dare as a semi-model, it means be brave enough. That is the meaning of it. Okay, be brave enough. From the example, it will be very clear. Dare he challenge the champion. Dare he challenge the champion. That means, is he brave enough to challenge the champion? Okay. Coming to the next use, it's used as a main verb. The subject-verb agreement is followed. When dare is used as a main verb, the subject-verb agreement is followed. You know what is subject-verb agreement? There are three persons and two numbers, first person, second person, and third person. And the verb must agree with the subject both in person and number. This is said to be the golden principle in English grammar, you know. Okay, so let's see an example. The man dares to speak to everyone. Remember, this rule is applicable only when it's used as a main verb. Dare, when it is used as a main verb, the subject-verb agreement is followed. See the example, the man, this is third person singular, stands for he, okay. The man dares. We have used the yes form of the verb to speak to everyone. Okay, and when it is used as a semi-model, it is not following this principle. That means subject-verb agreement is not followed. See, the subject is here again, he dare not go there. We need not say he dares not go there. Okay, he dare not go there. This is perfectly alright, correct expression. Okay, now let's go to need. Need is also used as a model and as a main verb. Okay, when it is used as a main verb, we can express negative, affirmative, and interrogative sentences using need. When it is used as a main verb, we can express negative, affirmative, and interrogative sentences using need. Let's see an example for each one. Okay, I don't need to be told that I should lose weight. I don't need to be told that I should lose weight. Here it's a negative sentence, I mean a negative structure. The meaning is positive, but the structure is negative. So there is an example for a negative sentence. Then I said interrogative. Okay, do you need to use the hair dryer? Do you need to use the hair dryer? Here it's an interrogative sentence and is used, need is used as the main verb there. Do you need? Need is the main verb here, and also here again it's the main verb. I don't need to be told that I should lose weight. Do you need to use the hair dryer? And in an affirmative sentence, it can be used as a main verb. We need your help. Here actually, generally speaking, need is used in negatives and interrogatives, but very rarely it can be used in affirmative sentences. Here is an example, we need your help. One more example for need used as a main verb. She needs to talk to her husband. Here it expresses a necessity and it's used as the main verb, and as in the case of dare, need also follows the rule of the subject verb agreement when we use it as the main verb. See, she, third person singular, needs to talk, and the structure is needs plus to plus infinity, bare infinitive, needs to talk to her husband, and it expresses a kind of necessity. So it's used as the main verb and follows the subject verb agreement. And as in the case of dare, once again, see, when it is used as a modal, as a semi-modal, the subject verb agreement is not followed. See the example. He need not worry about that. Here, actually, he is third person singular, and we have used here need, and we haven't used the yes form. He needs not worry. It's wrong. We don't have to use it. He need not worry about that. That's the correct expression. Why? Because it's used as the as a model here in this context. Okay. And as I said at the beginning, need is generally used in negatives and interrogatives. Okay, negatives and interrogatives. Let's see an example for each. You need not help them. You need not help them. Here, it's used in a negative sentence. You need not help them. And interrogative example, need I wait for him? Here the thing is that in both these cases, when need is used in negatives and interrogatives, that's quite formal. Okay, it's a kind of formal language. You need not help them, need I wait for him? So that's it, and let's come to the next point. This need is often used with hardly and only. Hardly, it has got a negative meaning. Hardly, scarcely, rarely, seldom, a little, few, etc. are negative. With hardly, only. With these two expressions, two words, need is often used. Let's see an example. You need hardly say about his cruelty. He's a very cruel man. So we need hardly say about. See, need is used with hardly. You need something negative. You need hardly say about his cruelty. And the next one, you need only say what he likes as gift. That means let him just say what he needs as a gift, and that will be provided. Okay, that will be gifted. You need only say what he likes as a gift. You need only say what he likes as gift. So need is used with only and hardly. Then it can be used in the negatives to express the absence of obligation or necessity. See an example. You need not worry about that. You need not worry about absence of obligation. Okay, it's used in the negative to express absence of obligation and necessity. You need not worry about that. And the past form of need is needed. Okay, and used only as a main verb. It can never be used as a modal or auxiliary verb. Past form needed, used only as a main verb. I needed to have my hair cut. I needed to have my hair cut. It's used only as the main verb. So we have completed the discussion on dare and need. And if I don't touch has to, have to, and had to, they are also included among the models. My discussion will be incomplete. So I'll just touch on that. Has to, have to. They express some compulsion, necessity, or obligation in the present and future. Has to has to is singular and have to is plural. So has to have to express some compulsion or necessity or obligation in the present tense and future tense. Let's see an example. Rajendra has to finish his work on time. On time and in time. I hope you know the difference. On time means sharp time. In time means sufficiently early. So Rajendra has to finish. Here Rajendra is singular, so we have used has to finish his work on time. And the past, suppose the subject is plural naturally. For example, if it is they, okay, Rajendra and Ravindran, then we may have to finish their work on time. And the past form of has to and have to is naturally had to, and he had to move the almirah himself. He had to move the almirah himself. So that's the use of has to and have to, and the past form had to. And when you come to use this has to, have to and had to in the negatives, it's used with do, does and did. That's very important. You have to keep in your mind. See the example. They don't have to worry about food. Here it's used with do. Okay, do. And different forms of do. When it is third person singular, naturally she doesn't have to finish the drawing, or she doesn't have to worry about the food. And coming to past tense, she did not have to come. She did not have to worry about her food. Okay, or she did not have to finish the drawing. So these are the important points about has to, have to and had to. I think we can wind up the discussion on modals and semi-modals with this. I'm sure the discussion will be very useful to you. Watch the video several times and be thorough with the uses, the principles. Thank you for watching, and I will be back with another interesting, very useful topic very soon. Till then, goodbye and thank you.